Welcome back. Today I just want to take a look at an early access game made out by the same people who have been putting out Car Mechanics Simulator for like 2014, 2015, I think it's 2018 and 2021. They've all been good games. I've played all of them except the newest one, and I've already played through the first mission to just get a little bit of a feel for it. But as far as I can tell, it's a pretty enjoyable game, and I'm having fun with it, so we'll go back into the credits here. Or not the credits, sorry about that, the settings. Put the audio back up so we can have a little bit of music. Well, background music never hurt anybody. And we're going to continue. So here we are, back in the shop. And I have finished with Uncle Larry's 1911. And we are going to go get ourselves a new job to do. Click on the PC here, go over to Gunsmith Services. Just a basic checkup on a Mosin. Contract description from the... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Is, hey, I want to fix my Mosin rifle. There's some dirt here, but the most important thing is I think that the barrel is damaged and I'm scared to shoot the weapon. Can you take a look at it and repair or find a different barrel? Pays out 120 bucks, sure can. So our to-do list here is we're going to repair the weapon, we're going to take it to the field, and the optional thing is to test its operation. Now, I enjoy working on firearms, like, in the real world. So, sometimes I would work on friends' weapons like SKSs, bolt-action rifles, pistols. A lot of ARs I've done work on. So, this game's kind of fun, just kind of a little, I wouldn't say arcadey thing, but just something a little different. Not a whole lot of gunsmith style games on the market right now. And I have never actually worked on a Mosin before. So I could not tell you really the first thing about the rifle. Because I have never actually... I don't think I've ever even shot one. Let's see here. I do like how it has you taking all the pins out. I've never worked on a Mosin, but on the 1911 that we took apart, it was pretty accurate to the 1911s I've worked on before, so this game's already looking pretty good. It's only $19.99 right now on the early access sale, and I can't imagine it would be much more later on down the line. It kind of holds your hand through it a little bit, but which is good because, I mean, I've been around firearms most of my life, and I would not have the first clue of what to do with this weapon. That right there is a little internal magazine. Has us taking apart the spring here. The spring on the internal magazine just kind of... Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to pick up a different piece. And it is taking us all the way through the magazine spring here. I didn't actually think that it had that many linkages. And we need to take apart this bolt now. So we'll kind of guide ourselves over this way. Start taking apart the bolt. It's going to have us start picking stuff up. I kind of like this mechanic about how you pick it up and kind of inspect it. Okay, and then we've got... And it even tells you what, like, every little thing is. So, like, that's the firing pin. This piece is the cocking piece. Now, that kind of sounds redundant, but I don't think there's anything bolt head. Okay, that's this piece here. And then the firing pin, and we just gotta disassemble the trigger here. Okay, and then the barrel is indeed broken. And then we've got a couple things to clean, but everything else looks to be in pretty good condition. So, we'll hit OK. We'll hit leave for now. We're gonna walk over here to the cleaning area. We're gonna clean all of these parts. So we're gonna grab our rag here. This part's just going to come up, and we're just going to rotate them around. Now, it's kind of, you know, gimmicky, like, oh, we're just wiping it down with our mouse, but, I mean, what do they expect you to do, you know? It's just a little bit of immersion extra into the game, but I don't know, I'd say it makes it just a little bit more in-depth, a little bit more fun. It's kind of funny, I'm just wiping the dust off of this barrel here. For some reason, it just does not seem like it's getting cleaner. Maybe I'm missing a spot somewhere. Am I? It looks clean enough. Apparently the game doesn't think so, though. Oh, there we go. A little part here. Just a barrel band. The rear sight base. The graduated markings here for all of your elevation needs. Mosin Nagant's really not the most accurate rifle considering how it was mass produced. But, you know, Mosin the right hands has certainly done a lot. We're done with the cleaning process. And then we are going to go, and we're going to go buy a new barrel for this. So we're going to go over to the stock and barrel. We're going to go get a barrel for the Mosin. Roughly Arasaka, Carnegie K. Let's say 1 out of 2. Oh, there we go. Barrel, Mosin Nagant, $350. I'm going to assume that that 120 bucks that we are going to get is going to be from the actual work we're doing. So we're going to grab that to interact. What? You don't have matching parts. You need to buy one. Okay, but that's the barrel for the Mosin? Oh, that's right. I forgot that it actually shows up in a box that was way too small for a Mosin barrel. Now we got it. New barrel. We're going to take our oil here, and we are just going to grease these parts here. Kind of just does it for you. You just click on it. It's kind of neat because it just shows you like what might need to have a little bit of extra oil. Like we cleaned that up, probably scuffed it up a little bit, so we're just putting... I wouldn't put just regular like, you know, gun cleaning solvent onto a wooden stock. I'd probably use a type of, I guess, wood oil. I know a lot of people use like linseed oil and stuff like that. Pop that in there, put that pin back in. Gonna pop that back in there. And we're gonna put these screws back in here. Reattach our barrel. And then we're gonna put this back into our chassis here. Back down like that. Oh, geez, I did not mean to do that. Went and removed all the work already done. Put that bolt in. Put this bolt in, attach from the bottom. This would be a good time to reattach our barrel bands. Nope. And it kind of walks you through it. Kind of holds your hand a little bit. But it's good though that it does it. I certainly don't mind at least getting walked through for the beginning of this kind of stuff. And God, my watch is going crazy. I did just get done taking my dog out for a walk though, so it's probably just going over all the little things that I recorded. Like how fast we walked, how far we walked. It's just trying to notify me and I'm just not interested. Okay, so that work is finished. So now we're going to walk over here to the Jeep. And I am going to take it out to the range and test fire it. Come to the driver's door here, click on it. Shooting range. I wouldn't really take the Mosin to a CQB range, I don't think. It's not really something I think would do terribly well, but you know, other people have proved me wrong before. Walk up in here, go up to the target shooting. I think we can just, let's do 50 meters. We're just gonna kind of take our sights here, put it on the target. A little high. Perfect. The gun functions. Let's just run through all of its ammo here. Press R to reload, stripper clip goes in. That goes out. Let's see. And one more hit there. Yeah, we'll finish out this other clip here. Score of 85. I'm pretty satisfied with that. We know the gun works. Let's take it back to our Jeep here. We will head back to the workshop. Now we're going to click on this, open up our Jeep, pull that out, and we are going to put that in the box here. And there we go. Got a reward of $120 here. Had our parts budget figured out and proficient, almost to level 2. Now I think that we can go here to Gunsmith Services, or maybe current jobs. Here we go. We're gonna send that back, and we got our payment. Returned his gun after everything that he asked for, and can't complain. Well, there's plenty of other jobs here in the early access, so we'll keep going with that. But if you want to see more, I'll be uploading these pretty frequently. I really enjoy this game so far. And if you want, you can always check it out on Steam. Thank you, and thanks for watching.